Hey y'all, now somebody want to know about the zucchini pie. What I do is I'll take about 2 or 3 zucchinis, okay? 2 or 3 zucchinis. Today I used 2 of those and 1 squash left over from one of the ladies at our church gave out vegetables at the last Sabbath. And so this is my second week. I'm almost finished with my vegetables, y'all. I got 2 cucumbers left. Love the garden, okay? I'm going to have me a garden that actually is on top of the soil or on top of the ground with those little, those little portable gardens. Think I'm going to make me one of those. But anyway, so 2 zucchinis. I didn't use any onion because my onion is in the paste pecani sauce. So that's what I use. Paste, chunky salsa, mild. Sometimes I use hot. And I also use natural spinach. Okay. Nature's Promise organic spinach, baby spinach. Okay. I also use turkey kibasca, and I also use some Italian turkey sausage that was left in the refrigerator. I'm always, whatever's left in the refrigerator, I'll make a meal out of it. Okay. So I use, instead of just having veggie zucchini pie, I call it zucchini pie. And you'll see why. Okay. This is the zucchini pie. Okay. Y'all see my apple pie back there? Can't wait to put my teeth in that. What I did was I put everything inside of the pot. Okay, a big cooking pot. Okay, you see my dishes in the sink. So it's the big pot. I use that to mix up my zucchini pie. The little pot, I use it to make up my apple pie filling. However, I use the big pot and I cook the meat first. I did not drain it. I did not drain it for the flavor, okay? And I only use maybe a pinch of salt. Y'all know I'm watching my salt. Tablespoon, maybe a tablespoon or half a tablespoon of garlic. And I also used Italian seasoning, and I used oregano. Salt, pepper, of course, Italian seasoning, and oregano. Those are the only 4 seasonings I use in my zucchini pie. I chop my zucchini up in circles. If it gets too fat, then I cut them in half. Once you start cutting the zucchini and it starts cutting sideways. So at any rate, somebody's calling me. That's my honey. Hey, honey. Oh, I got you in my, hold on. I got you in my headphones. Hey, what you doing? Oh, you're going to ruin your dinner. I made something delicious. I made.
It'll help me maintain.
Huh? It'll help you maintain. You feel like you're going to pass out? Oh. Well, I'm recording. I recorded me making my pie. It's okay. Say hey, everybody. Say hey to them, babe. Say hey to everybody, babe.
Hey, y'all.
Oh. I'm not gonna delete it either. I'm gonna be like, okay, y'all heard them on there for real. So anyway,
108 degrees out
here. It is. Well, you hurry up and get home and get cool. Are you finished yet?
No.
Oh Lord. Okay. Well, I'll see you when you get here. I love you.
I love you too.
So anyway, so that's my zucchini pie. So you just put it in a big pot. I did my meat first. I didn't have to drain because it wasn't a whole lot of drainage from the meat. I washed my zucchini and my squash off, the yellow squash and the green squash. I washed them off, took the ends off of them, chopped them up in the same pot. I didn't have to add no water. I poured the paste pecani sauce in there, the whole jar. Somebody may have eaten off of it maybe once, but I poured that in there. I added 1 little pack of stevia. Some people use regular sugar. Like I said before, I use sugar substitute. And my sugar substitute for the pasta was the Truvia, something like that, True. So let me show you what I use to make sure I only give like a teaspoon or whatever. Or it might be like a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon. I don't know what these little sachets are. Excuse the wiggling, y'all. But it's Truvia, Truvia. I use this in my zucchini pie. Take the bite out of crime with that sauce, paste kind of sauce. It may have some sugar in it also, but it still have bite. It still has a bite, and I can't take the bite. So that's why I add a little bit of sugar in there. I also use a little bit of sour cream. That way, that'll smooth out that taste as well. So anyway, that's how you make zucchini pie. And then you layer it, you pour it into the pan. You saw my white dish. My pan is about 2 or 3 inches thick. I pour half of it in there. I layer it with, I'm using reduced cheese now, reduced cheese. And then sharp cheese, reduced sharp cheese. And then I pour the rest of it in there in the container. And then I put the rest of the cheese on top. I don't think I used the whole bag. I think because there's still some left, if I'm not mistaken. And then I just sprinkle some oregano on top of it and a little bit of Italian seasoning, because the Italian seasoning have all the seasonings in there: basil, oregano, parsley, so on and so forth. So anyway, that's how I make it. Okay. All right. Love you guys. Thanks for joining me. Bye.